Hello and welcome back to episode 8 of Chelmsford City. We're back today for the new season and we have made a load of transfers. Just before we get into the new season, if you are enjoying the content on the channel, please do leave a like down below. Comment what you think we can achieve this season. Do you think we can win the league? Do you think we can get promotion? Subscribe if you are enjoying the content and the channel. The support is greatly appreciated. Since you were last with us, we have made a lot of changes to this club. We've brought in Josh Robinson, a new centre-back. He's come in on a free transfer from Arsenal. He can also play holding midfielder, should we need him to. Only 5'10", but he looks very good despite that. As I mentioned towards the end of the last episode, Kieran Wiltshire joins us from St Albans on another free transfer. Let's just get this out of the way. Everyone is a free transfer or a loan. Callum Ebanks joins us. He's not quite as good as I thought he was on the initial scout reports, but I think he can still come in and do a good job for us. Dylan De Silva joins us, a left winger. He can also play on the right-hand side, but we're primarily looking for him on the left-hand side. Joins us from, I think it was Weymouth. Miles Judd joins us, a right-back who can also play on the left should we need him to, but far from his main position. But one of the positions that we needed a backup for, we've brought one in. Reece Greenidge comes in, another centre-back, 27 years old, so a bit more experienced compared to some of the other players that we've brought in at centre-back. Josh Williams, a left-back who's joined us from Luton Town, and again, 23 years old, lots of potential there, and a very good player already. Joining us on loan from our affiliate team, it is Bailey Akehurst, another left-back, looks phenomenal. He's definitely going to be our first choice, and he's already looking very good. And probably the pick of the bunch, Callum Cisse has joined us as a right-back, holding midfielder, central midfielder. He can do whatever we need him to. And at the moment, he's playing at right-back, and he looks phenomenal in doing so. Which means this is our overall squad starting the new season. There's a few names still lingering about from last season, but a lot of them we did just release on free transfers. Didn't renew their contracts, but we kept a few of the key players. Simeon Jackson has remained. Yealer has stayed as an option for the right wing, rotating with Wiltshire. Lewis Dunn's still here. Dowling, Talent Ayitri. I'm not sure how many of these are players that were here when we first started the save. I think very few of them. Most of them have just kind of carried over from who we brought in throughout the season. We have also played the first game of the new season, the reason being it fell against St Albans for the second season in a row, so I thought, no need to show you that again. We picked up a 1-0 win with Lewis Dunn scoring from the penalty spot, which, as you can guess, means we start the season with a win, 7th place. Nothing too spectacular. Season preview-wise, we are expected to finish 6th in the league, but we've got 4 players in the Dream 11, so I think predicting us down in 6th is a little bit harsh, in my opinion. And we are sticking with the asymmetric 4-1-4-1 formation, although however, we are starting to come up with a few different options, so we're probably going to use control possession when we're at home and the wing play option when we are away. In terms of club vision, the board want us to reach the playoffs this year, reach the FA Cup proper and be competitive in the FA Cup. The supporters want us to finish above Braintree, reach the playoffs and beat Billericay if we happen to draw them in one of the cups, which I'm sure we can do all of that. And with all that said and done, we'll jump in and play Concord Rangers, one of our rivals no less, in the second game of the season. Depending on how long that goes, we may throw in another game as well. We'll see what we're doing timing wise. Our lineup today, we've got Edam in goal, Judd, Aluwu, Greenidge and Akehurst as the back 4, James as the holding midfielder with Wiltshire and Dowling in midfield, Dunn in the number 10, De Silva on the left and Jackson up front. First highlight here, Akehurst has the ball at left back, gets down the wing, gets a cross into the box. Jackson was there to challenge the keeper, but not able to beat him in the air. And their keeper now goes long towards Golding, who gets the ball unchallenged, gets a shot off, but sends it over the bar. Fosu throws the ball into the box. It goes through, but Aluwu clears it away at the far post, and Judd is going to collect it. And can he find a ball forward now? Plays it short to Dunn, back to James, and then back to Aluwu at centre-back. Forward to Dunn. This time we need to start bringing the ball forward at some point. Akehurst forward to De Silva. I think I'm a little bit impatient because I'm used to our wing play game, which is a lot more direct. However, control possession does work quite nicely as well, as Jackson puts us 1-0 up. At halftime, we are leading 1-0. It's been relatively quiet for most of the half, but we'll take a lead any day of the week. Fosu throws the ball down the wing to Golding. It's back to Ayoma, who gets a cross in. Judd is there at the far post to deal with it, kind of, though. Only clears it as far as Green, who was on his shoulder anyway. Ramsey crosses it to Golding, and Edam gets his hand to it, but can't keep it out. But the flag is up. We survive on this occasion because there was an offside. Yeah, can't argue with it. We are just starting to see Concord get a little bit more into this game. So we're going to bring Ruff on for the silver, and then Ruff will be in the number 10. Dunn will go out to the left wing. And we'll also bring Robinson on at centre-back, replacing Greenidge. Green with a free kick from the left-hand side. Wiltshire headers it, not great, but it's then headed away. And Ruff is now in space. We've got 2-on-1 here. Lays it off to Jackson to his right. Knock it back inside of Ruff, please. He does so, and Ruff somehow doesn't take the opportunity. We've got a corner. We shouldn't have a corner. We should have a goal. But Dowling is going to send the corner in, sends it towards the middle of the box, and Harris comes out to claim it. Just a few minutes to go on the clock, and we're going to try and shut up shop a little. We're going to bring Cisse on for Dunn, drop back into like a 4-2-2-2-2, and we'll even knock it on to Catancio. Just try and shut them out for the last few minutes. Dowling with a corner late on. It's to the near post. Robinson heads it into the side netting. But we've done enough. We win 1-0 against Concord, against our rivals. 2 wins in a row to start our season. And we will just leave it there for today. Just a short episode to keep us going. We will back at some point during an FA Cup round. Possibly the second qualifier, maybe the third or fourth. It depends on who we end up drawing. But if you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like down below. Comment how far do you think we can go in the FA Cup this season. Subscribe if you're enjoying the content. And thank you very much for watching.